Hi, Cryptoer. Today, we will talk about more about Toncoin knowledge. So, it is very easy to overlook Toncoin. There was pretty much no price action whatsoever. In the last month, we went sideways. However, the overmarket itself imploded.
Bitworld AI.
The Toncoin did pretty well relative to Bitcoin. For example, and that's not just during the bear market. Even in the last year, where Bitcoin almost doubled Toncoin more than 5 by. Now, where does this outperformance come from? Let's have a look at relative variation metrics. Long term, let's have a look at some unchained data most people aren't considering. Let's see why capital is flowing into Ton. So check this out. This is the Llama, and it shows us the total value locked development of various blockchains of a different time frames. And we look at the last month, all blockchains, but turn loss value. Clearly a winner takes most game. Ton grew its sort of value locked, but almost 60%. The rest lost. Total value locked somewhere between 7% and 46%. And so that's then how that looks like on a chart. This is the total value locked of Ton over time. This is measured in US dollars. We did see a bit of a hiccup in US dollars in the last few days. Measured in Ton though, we don't see that hiccup. We see continued growth. We are now at an all-time high in total day, a lot measured in Ton tokens. Now the big question. With any altcoin, especially in a bear market where we don't see a lot of capital inflows, the big question's always tokenomics. How much is potentially the token diluting? How much more supply could hit the market? At first glance, this doesn't look that great because the circulating supply is 2.5 billion. Ton tokens, the total supply is 5.1 billion. So we've got pretty much a 2x in supply. That's going to hit the market. But here's the thing, that supply will not hit the market very soon again. This is the Llama, this is the T0N locker, and we had a lot of token inflation in 2021. And partially in 2022 now we are going flat. And only until end of 2025. Do we see some kind of increase again? Now, let's overlay this with the price and market cap chart and have a look at how nicely this correlates. When the supply goes up, the price and market cap tend to go down. The supply doesn't grow anymore. Then there is potential room for growth. In other words, there is a real chance that very long term in 2026, 2027, and 2028 price could again, as it did in the past, underperform Ethereum and Bitcoin. The largest DFA protocol on the Ton blockchain is D. Thus DDES has 358 million in total value locked. Yes, the total value locked development over time. And the reason why this is attracting so much capital is because the trading volume is high. Thus, the apps on depositing Ton, with Teller for example, are comparatively elevated. If you deploy half Ton half used on DUS, you get an APR of 72% on tokens that are not inflationary. Now I always like to look at rare evaluation charts.